I'm a blue chip. Staring the comics therapeutically. Have you been through scrutiny? This was to me. Different world, different heritage. Started off for the books. Years go by, lives was took. Lost my friend, days I cried. R.I.P. Sam Tangle died. Miss you, Slammer, Jabroni too. C2E2 met my crew. D-Runk Madness, just to name a few.
Biggie and Drac, back to back, like two spines in a long box. Harder to crack than a safe or a strong box. Tougher than the Predator's dreads. We are strong locks. No one has more mojo than us. That's a long shot. Jaws drop one at break. The brokers down at the pawn shop. Gold bars, my carrots, making bunnies do the long hop. Mow down the like still doing fully gunshots. Goody gumdrops. The grass is always greener until you get your lawn chopped. Shaq and Drac, tag team champs. We are sons of Krypton, rockin' feather boas and pythons, leg locks and vampire bites. Supermen who have no kryptonite.
Call me white Dolomite. Watch them come, watch them go. Some have flopped, some have grown. Seen the game change a few. All about the subs and views. Me and Drag keep it true. Everything original. I'll destroy all these fake actors. Talk slick, bitch, or bitch smack ya. Mr. Banger, Biggie Shaq, what the fuck you gonna do? Got a couple, got a few. Bulbasaur and Pikachu. Pokemon, love your melody, love your mom. Little Shaq keeps on timid and comic Tom. Then White Shadow dropped a bomb. Blew the whistle, hit comic fan with the missile. What's the problem? What's the issue? Who cut in line? How many bought them?
No FOMO, I don't care if you got them. I will whack, hack that gimmick shit, chop and drop them. My comic fam would keep it fun, so shout out to the real ones. Lynx and Remy, Nick and Iggy, Birkin, Panda, Austin over Peach. Freaky Louie, Jimmy the Don. We are Legion, but please Tyler, put your shoes back on.
One more thing before I go. Plant a seed, watch them grow. Thanks DJ Links for the show.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Well, you know me, G, we really don't know what we're dealing with here, man. Everybody knows that Hulkamania is the strongest force in this universe. But when I saw what the madness was all about, it just blew my 24-inch guns out.
The mega power, mega power, MEGAPOWERSNWO. You don't want to clash with the 8 to the foe. Biggie got drips, make the set just glow. MEGAPOWERSNWO. The NWO. The NWO. When it comes to bling, Biggie got rings like Shang-Chi, iced out like hockey. Keep on digging for them hotkeys like an archaeologist. NWO, the posse. More like family, like the Fantastic Four. We all make sure that we keep each other straight like backing boards. I'm shipping out books like Diamond. I got bangers and spades. I put my heart in this. Put me on the honor roll, bitch. Just look at my grades. Biggie Shaq's my ace. Cause we agreed on one thing. We'll keep our collection straight flush with books by Jack the King. Man, I'm a smacker, a hater, like I'm Will Smith, and you took a jab at Jada. Make your ass like I did it back on Sega with a mask on, player. NWO, no fat grade, Biggie, madness, our powers mega. Low grade's better than no grade, but I want them high grade with the white page, with the spine pristine as the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. When I spit a 16 at you, back blows back. Like a sonic boom, hit him with a F5, call me Dr. Doom. Be the MEGAPOWERSNWO. You don't want to clash with the 8 to the foe. Biggie got drips, make the set just glow. MEGAPOWERSNWO. The NWO.
The madness.
The NWO.
Mylas and slabs, fist bumps and dabs, comics and mags, fresh poly bags.
Get your punk ass on the floor. Me, Deep Harmon 84.
Or your collection so. Am I jealous? No. 1.0s, 2.5s, blue chip books you keep alive.
Iggy and Madness.
The madness
9.8 Savage.
and the mania.
Not one page average. I got my drips and my drops. Here's a penny for your thoughts. Notorious and trendy. Julius and Kenny. Brittle pages, dented fenders, low-grade bangers, big-time spenders. Beat the cuck establishment. Teleprompters fraudulent. Must be full of estrogen. Comics and the wrestling. Never done before. Adding rap into our repertoire. FF5, X-Men 4. Fuck a redhead on the floor. Doom knocking at the door. Used to have a problem crushing Oxycontin. Thank God for Suboxone. Now I got a green Hulk goblin.
You don't want to clash with.
The power of the
The
madness.
NWO. Biggie got drips. Biggie got drips.
I got my drips and my drops.
Biggie got drips. Biggie got drips. Biggie got drips. Make the set just glow.
Find me in the club, comic collect the bub. I got the comic keys, come on, let's hook her up. I'll bring my NYX with the spine takes color rub. The comic collector club, come subscribe it up. Immortal Biggie Shack, go ahead and look it up. Joining YouTube's best with the comics that we love. So come and join me up if you're into getting subbed.
What's up, comic collectors? Good to see y'all. Hope you're having a good Monday. It's your boy D Mortality.
Big Biggie. 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 Big Biggie.
Well. So, how's the Hawk 181 thing going? So, your boy has been doing okay. You got to crawl before you walk, brother. You know, the eyes are big. I'm looking for a deal, and it's going to take some time. You know what I mean? So, the fam already told me, don't worry, Biggie, we'll get it in due time. You know, taxes come back. I'm like, nah. Like, it's a little too expensive. It's a little embarrassing how much I want to spend on this book. So I gotta try to get it myself. I don't want them to even know how much this damn thing's going to cost, you know. So it's a little tough. We got an entry. I need to get a bumper for him. I don't know if I've asked him for one or not, but it would be convenient. But I do have this. Boom. Bring in the Reverend, y'all.
I am just like that, baby. How you doing, baby?
Do good. Thanks for joining.
It's my
Big Bleak in the house.
What's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, man. I was just saying, you know, my mom's was like, you sound a little too worked up about the 181. Just let me get it for you when I get my taxes. And I'm like, nah, it's a little too embarrassing, like how expensive it is, you know, like, sure, I want, okay, $2,000. Yeah, okay. For a
Well,
comic book, yes.
you can let her help with it, maybe.
That's what I said. I said I can't even think about you buying the whole thing, but maybe a little help would be nice.
Fuck, man. I just sent out 5 packages today, and it cost me $148.
What's that?
I mailed out 5 packages today. It cost me $148.
Oh, good gracious.
Yeah. So when I say your packages will get there, I promise. Sometimes it takes a minute. It costs a lot of money for me to ship, man.
Shipping is a motherfucker. I couldn't imagine shipping from Canada, but It's about twice as bad as what we do down here, I guess.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty crap. Even shipping within Canada, like it still costs 25 bucks a package. But I
I
shipped
wonder
out
what.
the grand prize today, so neighbor to the north, he will be getting his Tomb of Dracula 10 and 12 pretty soon.
That's got to feel good getting that out of
Yeah, it
back
does.
of your head.
Yeah, it feels good, man. It feels good.
Yeah. So I've sold some books,
Yeah.
and I gotta say, I got more left over than I thought I would at the amount I have. So I'm hanging in there pretty good,
You got anything good left?
dude. I got like only. I mean, the only big shit I got rid of was like uh the Barta and the 1 per, the 2 1 pers, the ratios, the crow, and I think that was about it. Like I've saved about everything else. So I had
Oh,
a Silver Age DC lot.
oh
I
that's
had,
right. The key lot didn't go, right? Because the guy never contacted you or some bullshit.
I actually had someone that bought a piece of that lot after I waited a couple days,
Yeah.
and unfortunately, I did get someone did get a hold of me, and I was like, I waited 2 days. I thought you were like just ghosting me or something. And the what happened was I must have sent a message to the wrong Instagram. So
Oh,
so during the show, I kept saying, I hit you up on Gram, hit me up, and I didn't hear anything for 2 days. So I just thought he saw the message and was ignoring it. And I
uh,
didn't, yeah, I wasn't in a big rush to sell those books. Like, if he got a hold of me, good. But if he didn't, like, that might
yeah,
be
yeah.
true. So I hate for that shit to happen. He seemed pretty cool about it. But I mean, but there was
Well,
fuck
he didn't
on
send you
both
any
sides.
money yet. He didn't send you any money yet, though, right?
No,
Okay, so you didn't have to like give back money or do anything
no,
like.
no, no.
Okay, that's not so bad.
Yeah, I didn't hear a word or anything. I didn't like go chase him down. I thought I had the right Instagram, and Instagram only lets you send one message if you're not like following or whatever, I guess. And I started seeing posts from him from shit he bought from other people. I'm thinking, well, he must have accepted my thing, but I still ain't able to message him. So I should have figured it out right then, but I didn't. I didn't notice. I just thought, you know,
Oh, I sent Steppo a package as well. His wife bought some art off me a little while back, so I sent that piece of art, and then I sent him a couple of books and like a T-shirt. So they'll be getting that. Yeah, man, it was a good day today. It's nice to get some of this mail out of the house.
yeah. Now to bring it up, I should probably hit Stepo back. I've been in the understanding of I just haven't got many AOKs lately.
Mm.
The truth is I've actually got a few, and I should probably start trying to hit them back eventually. I just get so fucking busy. I'm focused. Maybe after the 181 or during. I've been sending extra books with every lot that I sell, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I try to send a little extra with everything. I don't get too many AOKs, but I've gotten the two people that have sent me AOKs. They've been pretty awesome AOKs, so
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking, I won't get any for a while, but I actually got a couple, so
Yeah, man, it's
I
really
usually try to
awesome when
keep
it
up with it
happens.
there.
I wish I could send people bigger AOKs when I send them. You
Right.
know, like I wish I had like I don't know, a first whatever. Hey, here's the first two ever
Yeah.
in a 9.2.
I don't know why you said that specifically, but okay. What's a 9.2? Is there a 9.2
Uh,
specific one?
yeah, the doc sent me Star Wars 1
Oh,
in a 9.2. I'm like that's an extraordinarily big, well, a big book for me especially, but I think it's a big book, Star Wars 1.
No, that's absolutely a fun big book.
Yeah. Especially if you're a Wars fan.
Yeah, I tend to act like I got a bunch of books. I don't have a fucking Star Wars one. There's a few weird books I don't have. I wish I had. I mean, it's not a weird book. It's about as cool of a movie property book you could fucking get. You know, like, is there anything bigger?
For Star Wars, no, that's probably the big one. But and of
That's
course,
the big
you
one.
got the Boba Fett one is really big.
Boba Fett's fun, yeah.
Yeah, number what is it, 42 or something like that.
Well, not being a Star Wars fan helps me get other shit. Like, I'll get a Star Wars key and be like, oh, okay, fuck it. You know?
But I've got pretty much all the big Star Wars keys now, so it's not bad. I'm pretty good with my Star Wars stuff. I've got all the Boba Fett stuff. I got all the Star Wars one. I've got the first Thrawn. You know. So
Yeah, you even got some of the new shits. You actually collect fucking Star Wars.
Yeah, I got some new stuff.
That's crazy, bro.
Well, man, I've always loved Star Wars. That's sort of my jam.
I've had so many fucking rad like Star Wars books that I don't even. The only fucking one that would matter to me is number one. Now the Boba is sick. Don't get me wrong.
Boba's more expensive than the number one.
Is it? Well, the second one has first appearances too. So I'm just that kind of dude. Like, I just want the one.
The second one is actually a better book. Nobody realizes it, but the second one has like way more first appearances.
It has the bigger characters in it.
Yeah, a lot more of them show up in the second book.
So I just kind of got like Transformers 1, G.I. Joe 1, and that's about it. I don't even think about them too much, the cartoons and TV shows.
Yeah, I need a copy of G.I. Joe 1. I need a good copy of that.
Fucking Elite seems to be the best place to get a Hulk 181, dude, because fucking
I was looking at it for you. I also looked for my Ultimate Fallout. They got a 9.6 there that I'm tempted. I really want a 9.8 in that book, but the 9.6 is still pretty good.
Yeah, I think I saw DJ had one for like fucking 500 or 550.
Yeah, DJ Links did.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll message DJ Links.
Mm-hmm. It was an Instagram post, right? It was like some guy asked him for his bottom dollar, and he said 500. It was 550 or something. And the guy said, "Would you take 525?" And he like, it's like a joke, you know.
What a dick! I fucking hate people like that, and then it happens all the time when you sell on Instagram or on any of these weird selling spots.
What up, Spockster? You can't blame people for trying, but
no.
You also
when someone says this is my bottom dollar, you don't push the envelope.
I've came up with fucking some of the biggest pitiful stories on eBay where you send them a comment, you're like trying to negotiate. And none of it usually works. I'll say shit like, man, it would be really nice, or I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, or fucking this or that, and I'll be like, I just got this little bit of money, and and I never fucking. They're just like, yeah, right, bro.
Yeah, get the fuck there.
Yeah, if anything, it makes them jack the price up or sell it to somebody else quicker. They're like, man, that was really fucking annoying. I'm gonna just sell it to Roy down the street for half. That's what I think happens, bro. So I don't bother them. I won't say shit.
I usually try and get like $50 to $100 off if it's a really expensive book.
Yeah, no, if it's a book that like I've been trying to get for a long time, unless it's ridiculously priced, I try to leave it alone because
if it's priced well, I'll leave it alone. Like if it's priced, live with it, I'll leave it alone.
Okay.
But if it's like priced high, I'll be like, hey man, why don't you come on down to Earth and meet me at 550 or something?
I've had where I'll say something to him, like fucker disappears, and I'm just like, oh, that wasn't good. So
Yeah, my last
What up, Spock?
negotiation for a 9.8 disappeared on me. He was having none of my negotiation
The book
packets.
disappeared.
Yeah. He was like, I got a 9.8. And I'm like, oh, cool. I got this book, and I'll give you some cash for that if you want to make a deal. He's like, well, so what are you thinking? I'm like, well, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, this is what this book is worth, and your book's worth this much. So I was thinking, he's like, so you're thinking like 500 cash and like, or sorry, 1,000 cash in the book. I'm like, no, man, that's me giving you $3,000 and you giving me a $900 book. No, I'm not thinking that. I didn't say that, but I was like, no, I'm thinking more like the book and like $200 cash or $300 cash. And he was like, poof, ghost, gone.
Oh, yeah.
What he failed to realize was that 9.8, he could have cracked it and got it signed the same week by Laird and Eastman and all the fucking cast that did the voices, because they were all in one spot.
So I sold a bunch of them, but I still got like the I would say some of the bigger keys. I don't know. Like this Star Wars is a pretty good one. That fucking I had a couple of these, so I still got one of these.
Nice.
I still got this cool Opus. So like,
you got some. Oh, that Hulk's cool. I love that cover. Actually, that cover of the Hulk is great. Oh, you still got the first Bishop. I'm surprised nobody grabbed that. I grab that almost every time I see it. It's a very reasonably priced key. But
yeah, so I would think I have the majority of the pile. Like I don't have the lesser half, I don't think yet.
Oh, that's a good one. I don't have that one. That's the first Todd McFarlane on Hulk, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, the first Monica Rambeau.
Still got that one. I kind of added this one, the Wild West.
Okay.
Still got the Panther.
First Pink Panther, all right.
Second Silk. Still got the Tattoo Kit. Still got the Beast. And still got the...
Wow. Okay, yeah, you still got a pretty good little chunk of...
Yeah, I mean, the ones I got rid of were pretty good, but...
I don't know, you got a few $100 just sitting in your hands right there.
Mm-hmm. Considering how small the pieces I've had to get rid of so far, I feel like I could do some damage with these and the other ones, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got some slabs.
How'd you do on Sands auction? Did you do all right, or were you busted?
It was okay. It wasn't. I still got to ship out one box to that one, but I still got these two. I couldn't sell them a lot because I got rid of a couple, but I don't even see the fucking dazzler.
Huh. Here I am sitting here with my fucking front door open. That's not smart.
Yeah, I still got those Silver Surfer and
First
the
chick Silver Surfer.
Yeah, the ash can, the 1 of 15, the Transformers, and the Jurassic Park. So, and the fucking long shot. I kind of threw this in the bigger book because I feel like I should at least get 5 or 10 primer.
Okay.
And the other fucking 100 books that are smaller than that.
Yeah, you got a bunch of other books. I know that.
Yeah. I guess I'll show a few.
I honestly still have a whole bunch of my bigger keys that didn't sell my last auction, which I was sort of surprised at, to be honest. From what sold versus what I have left, I'm really shocked at.
You too?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, people ain't jumping at them real quick, It's like it takes a while. I still got the Flare. I still got the Bleak. Bunch of these Jim Lees. They're all keys. This is a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, man. Check out this lot. That's all these books I still have. I got my
Damn.
I got my M'Baku. I got first time Avengers meet the X-Men. I've got Canadian. Well, I just got this one, but this is a Canadian price variant of Secret Wars.
You're gonna sell it though, huh?
Oh yeah, got the first Ultron. Got the first Yellow Jacket. I got the first Hercules. Fucking joins the Avengers. I got first fucking Dazzler, not Dazzler. What's her face?
Jubilee.
Jubilee. Thank you. A couple of good Invincible books early in the run. Invincible, and then a cool. That guy got the first Ariella Nunn. I still got some 12-cent Batmans.
Yeah. I had to dump mine pretty much.
I got the signed Tyler Kirkham. You know, most of this shit is still keys.
Oh, it's all keys. What are you talking about? What ain't a key?
I think, yeah, like pretty much every comic there is a key.
Every fucking one's a big key.
Yeah. So, you know.
See, now I feel like the rest of my books, I could probably say, $250. I wouldn't feel too bad. $200 to $300. I might add some stuff in there, if I sold them all now.
Yeah, I could make some lots because I got like a whole room full of comics. So
You got a lot more money sitting there than I do, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some lots. We'll try to sell some stuff. I don't know. I think Hudat's supposed to be having like a pop-up auction or something.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I told him I'd probably be down, but it's up to him.
Yeah, exactly. I know we're gonna be having an auction on his channel at some point. I'm not sure when.
Yeah.
And that's this month, and then again next month we'll have it again on my channel. Not sure when, but it'll be happening. I like to advertise for them so people can get ready.
Oh yeah, I never advertise enough. What up, Brian Riley, Steven Spock? I think I already seen Spock. So yeah, this is just kind of a video. There ain't many people here, but if you want to watch it on the rewatch and you might want a mystery box, just leave a comment in the box underneath, and I'll hit you up on Instagram and we could work that out. I think I got about 4 or 5 good $50 boxes if somebody wanted to order some.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, maybe I'll put together some mystery boxes.
Yeah.
Start selling $50 mystery boxes.
Yeah. I think it's a good idea, bro. Fucking Nauman kind of made me think of it because he just wanted a straight up $100 mystery box, and I told him just pay $100 and I'll do the shipping with it. So it's like
I did the same thing for Nauman. I did the shipping. So it wasn't too bad. It was pretty good.
Yeah, like $82 for a box, and I figured that's not too hard to figure out,
Yeah.
But I would kind of dial it down. That was a little excessive. I think $50 is a good range. I could just make it a little shorter and not as 50 fucking bucks. I felt like I wanted to send him. I sent him 45 bucks.
You sent them way too much. I think. Whatever. You just went crazy. You're like $100. Wow.
Well, I showed him the first 20, and then I said there's 25 more. If you want to see them, you can, but they're just like minor stuff. And he didn't say anything. He was just like, cool. He showed everything I showed him. He was like, that's awesome. And I'm like, all right. So I kept the other 25 secret. So you don't know what they are, the other half.
Good.
Yeah.
I just got TV back, so I've been watching Invincible today. It's pretty good.
Dude, entertainment. We were talking about this before, I think. It was Rumble, the football, there's something else I'm not remembering.
Yeah, it's been pretty stellar lately, to be honest. Everybody's
a
been
lot of stuff going on.
What a crazy fucking game last night's was. What a fucking insane.
Dude.
What an insane fucking calls. Who does not fucking shoot a field goal? What a fucking dummy. Whatever. You know, I'm not in the
GT.
NFL.
Well, to be fair, even though they didn't kick the field goal, the Niners missed a field goal too. So we could say apples and oranges. You know, what if they hit that field goal?
Yeah.
Still, so it's still what people are thinking. Oh, the field goal fucked it up. It's true, momentum switched there, but
Yeah, but if you miss a field goal, you miss a field goal. But if you don't try for one, that's not like missing it. That's just like, I don't know. It's just like leaving points on the field, man.
he's done that the whole fucking year.
Is he?
Though.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's been their strategy for the whole year. If he wouldn't have done it then, I don't know that they wouldn't have been like, why didn't you do it then? You've done it all year. And I think it's a dumbass strategy, by the way.
It's not a highly looked upon. I would be pissed if it was my team. I'd be fucking pissed.
I think that they probably went for it on fourth more than any other team. They want to make it like it's a normal thing.
Yeah, I get it. I guess they weren't too far back, but man, did that ever fucking change the game?
It was definitely in their wheelhouse to go for it. I'm just thinking, like in this game, fam, and a real win or lose.
Yeah.
I never thought they had enough maturity in the first place. Now,
6 points could have got you to the Super Bowl. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah. What up, Big Trev's in the house? Good to see Trev and Evil do a really good job on their channel.
Yeah, Trev, the shipping guru, Evil came in hot at church the other day. He was fucking.
Church is phenomenal, bro. You get some really good content. I was trying to watch, see where Becker and Circumstances got into it, and I kept watching. I'm like, they kind of got mixed up a little bit, but it wasn't like friendship fucking.
I don't know. It seemed crazy to me, man. I was like, what the fuck? Becker says it's normal for them, so I'll allow it. I'm like, okay, that's cool.
I didn't see the part where I was like gasp for air or nothing. It was okay. It was yeah.
I know fucking and even Evil Mike came in hot. He was just fucking rah rah rah. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, but they weren't like nothing too damning or hard.
No. Nobody's really yelling at anybody.
No, it was some fun. I mean, how many times have you had Marcus on your channel?
A couple of times. He came on because I gave him an insult, and then he came on to yell at me. But then we wound up just hanging out.
Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah, I think I told him to unplug once. I'm like, you gotta unplug, bro. And
holy fuck, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he came on and he was like, "I'll tell you." And then he came in hot, and then he was like, he cooled down pretty quick. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened. I remember when Remy called me fucking slow or something. They were all on panel, and I was just like, "So y'all co-signed this motherfucker?" And they're all like, "Yeah, he's right." And I'm like, "All right, well, fuck him on then." And then fucking Marcus comes on, and I'm like, "Why are they bringing him on?" And he's like, "I ain't gonna come on here and jump on Biggie right now." And I'm like, I just didn't understand any of it. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on?
I like Marcus, man. He's all right. He's the thick-skinned dude I know.
I don't ever want to fucking get into any arguments with any of these motherfuckers. I know that.
Nah, me neither, bro. Me neither. It should be all fun and games. There should be no real arguments in our comic book community. Who gives a shit what anybody does or believes? It doesn't fucking matter that much. You collect keys. You collect runs. You only collect fucking.
You collect to get books you want. You don't read the newest Green Arrow.
You only like Jack Kirby.
Yeah.
You know,
you like the books that are worth money.
Yeah. It gets too ridiculous, man.
So GT is probably my biggest supporter on my channel. I'm going to answer your question, GT. I promise you, dude. All right.
Questions?
He's asking questions. Yes. So.
Ultimate Spider-Man.
First of all, I gotta salute GT with the GT. That's my thing I do for GT.
That's your GT thing? All right.
Yep, that's my GT thing. He's asking about Ultimate Spider-Man 1. Okay, I missed the fucking book, GT. I heard it's flaming glorious. Okay, this is what I did do today, though, brother. I went to my LCS, and she usually has about a good 10 stack of them fucking free previews for $1.25 a piece. And I've been skipping on them because I feel like they're a waste of money. A fucking buck for that's bullshit. And I used to buy them all the time, but I've been skipping them. I should probably smarten up. I'm going to start buying them again. And I'm like, didn't you have, they weren't there. I was like, didn't you have the Ultimate Spider-Man cover, da, 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 da. And she's like, yeah, I had like 10. I had to take them down. And she went to go get them. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll take 3 of them. She brings it to me. And I look at it, I'm like, oh, that ain't it. And I flip it over. Oh, that ain't it either. So it was from 2 weeks ago, wasn't from last week. So I had the last, and it was still Spider-Man on cover. So she said the other ones are gone.
Ultimate Spider-Man 1. Well, Ultimate Comics already has an Ultimate Comics number 1 and 2 and 0. So I don't think it's anything. I think it's just this Spider-Man comes into this universe, and if that's what makes something a key, I guess that's what makes something a key. There might be a new character in it or a couple, but I don't think it's anything. People are you're trying to gain the momentum of Ultimate Fallout 4. Everybody's trying to get Ultimate Fallout 4 again. It's not going to happen, man. I'm sorry. Go spend $80 on this stupid book if you want. It's not worth it. It's probably cool, and it probably will be worth a couple of bucks, but it's not like it's anything fucking insane. Like it's no Omega Red first appearance.
Nah, it's probably not going to be anything too crazy to worry about, but you never know. Long term, is there a long term for it?
No, there just has no long. I don't see a long term benefit. It's not like it's his first appearance. It's not his first cover appearance. I think he's just the Ultimate Universe is coming to the main Marvel universe. I'm pretty sure that's what the hubbub is about. So now they can put Miles Morales in a live movie. Maybe that's why everybody's excited about it. I don't fucking know. It doesn't make any sense to me.
This is a long term right here.
That's a long-term book. There's a blue chip comic book.
Silver Age, Amazing Spider-Man is long-term.
But that being said, Biggie, there are books that have come out in the past 10 years up until now that are very good and I think long-term holds. But this
I don't know about that.
This particular one, I don't see the big deal. I just don't see it. It's cool. I don't know. It's all right. Is it worth fucking $80 or $50 or whatever? No, I don't think so.
I continue to only buy Amazing Spider-Man because usually these knockoff joint things ain't gonna do shit. Like Spider-Verse is okay, this and that's okay, but I just stick to ASM, and I missed out on the fucking book, and I'm not going to obsess. I missed out on the other one too, the Spider-Boy. I ended up getting a second print. I assure you, GT, in about a week or two, someone will be giving the fucking thing away, and someone will be signing for
Spider-Boy, I think is still really like okay. I stop buying new comic books, and I will go out and buy the expensive one that came out that week if I think it's worth money. Spider-Boy is something that I am actively looking for. We'll buy it in a 9.8 when I find a decent price.
Damn, you want a 9.8?
Yeah. I wouldn't buy a Spider-Boy unless it was a 9.8.
Whoa. I got the second print, so.
But you can still get them for like $120, $130. It's a pretty good price for a 9.8 and a character that actually has legs. So Spider-Boy I will actively be looking for. Miles Morales Ultimate Fallout 4, I'm still looking for.
Yeah. Oh, I got more books. These must have slipped away from me. So my fucking lab hours are shit. Oh, I know what else happened. Tekken 8 came out.
Oh yeah. You're the one you're not getting because it got no Wulong Lee or something.
Yeah, no Lei Wulong. So I said piss on that book. These are still for sale too. I still got all these. These are fucking beauties. Got the Nomad. So anybody with any of these books, it ain't gotta be a mystery box. You could just throw one of these in and fucking I'll make the rest.
That Superman Batman is something, isn't it? What's that Superman Batman?
This is the cameo for Batman Beyond.
Ah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, about as cool of a character you can get. This one's detached.
Batman Beyond is my favorite iteration of Batman since probably the early days of Batman, to be honest.
This is one of the bigger ones I got left. Pretty fun. Yeah, I think I'm an Azrael guy, but Batman Beyond's cool.
I like the fact that he's not so broody of a character. I like the fact that Bruce Wayne's still involved in his life. Like I like that. I liked it a lot. That's the TV series was awesome. Hardy Boys, first Hardy Boys.
First ever Hardy Boys, man.
Dude, we all read Hardy Boys. Who didn't read Hardy Boys growing up? Come on, now.
It's nostalgia, dude. It's
Fuck
the real
yeah.
deal. I saw some guy on Fat Packs doing the slab hub, and he had a Hardee's #1, and he was like all pumped up. Like, shit, I got the most Hardee's, motherfucker.
The mystery of the old clock. Come on.
Yeah. So this slab I'm gonna get rid of. It's pretty sweet.
Nice.
That would be going out, and this one I'd say is about twice as cool as that one. This one's probably about 2 or 3 times.
That's the Momoko, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty dope, man.
Yeah, I don't know much about indie like slabs 9/8, but it's still pretty nice. They're pretty nice.
And pretty nice.
Yeah, for K-pop and her lions.
Yeah, poor K-pop. She was a little upset last night.
Understandably, I don't know.
Ego, it's a Cinderella season, man.
Yeah,
you gotta give it up for the Lions for making it that far. Their coach is a fucking idiot, but whatever. If that was my head coach, I'd be fucking furious. But it's not my head coach, so all I can say is congratulations for making it not to the Super Bowl, you fucking moron.
I mean, they were up against the wall, man. The Niners are tough as fuck. Everybody from the beginning of the year thought the Niners were going to win it.
Niners are great. They had a chance and they blew it.
Yeah.
They blew it like a $10 whore.
They came out like they were scared they were going to win. There's like, oh my God, we're really winning this game very easily.
They got dropsy. They got dropsy. Joff overthrew a few times. There was some nerves there. Maybe they're just too young a team. They just weren't ready for it. But
if I was a Lions fan, I would think that they threw the motherfucker.
If I was a Lions fan, I would think that my head coach has been paid by somebody.
Dude,
that's what I would think.
There's no doubt in my mind that they threw that second half, bro.
It was too like Jesus. I understand getting some momentum and talking it out in the locker. The head coach says, "Hey man, this is what they're doing. This is how we can make some adjustments." But the Lions just had nothing in the second half. Bro. Nothing. They were pretty flat, pretty dropsy. Their overthrows, it was pretty bad actually. Sorry, Lions fans. But yay, fucking 49ers fans. Good for you. Woo.
Okay. I'm talking to Melody Bleak.
Yeah, no worries, buddy. No worries. Take your time. Rolling up a doobie.
Yeah, that's cool. There you got them.
I'll check out the chat in a second.
Okay.
Hope that answered your question, GT. It's
all right,
a good book. I'm gonna wait till it's a little cheaper.
Yeah, it shouldn't take you long. I'm glad it didn't take that long.
Legion, what up, homies? At work, but wanted to pop in and hit that thumbs up. Y'all have a good day. We are Legion. Thank you, Legion. Cheers, buddy. Appreciate you.
Legion. Yep, he's fun. Well, I can't remember what we were talking about last time I was talking to him. We was hanging out on
You know what? I
something.
used to take Legion wrong. I thought he was too fucking serious a guy, but he's a pretty funny dude. Actually, he's all right. He's not bad. I used to think he was super serious, too serious. I'm like, nah. He's got jokes. He's a pretty fun dude.
No, yeah, he's pretty quick to answer or have beliefs in a correct answer, and I'm more of a open-minded, like you can convince me I'm wrong
Well,
if you give me enough fucking shit, you know.
he's a pretty smart guy. I like that. I
Oh
like
yeah,
that
he's smart.
I like that he's a smart guy. That's important.
Yep, I
Yeah.
agree. You just gotta get used to him fucking knowing he's right when he says something's right, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Once you figure that out, you're pretty good.
I know it's annoying.
Because he'll fucking for sure feel like he's right, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I remember he told me one of my favorites. He goes, the second appearance of Groot isn't Hulk Annual 5. I'm like, how the fuck are you going to tell me about one of my most favorite sentimental books? This motherfucker is going to try to educate me. And I was like, that's it. I'm taking my stance. Bullshit. I call bullshit on it, right? And he's like, no, Biggie. He's like, they did a reprint in a fucking in a masterpiece or some shit. I'm just like, that shit don't count, man. Fuck.
Wow, that's what I say when it comes to like fucking
Yeah, he knows.
magazine
It's
appearances
bullshit.
and shit. It's like that was in a Malibu magazine. I'm like, that shit don't count.
That
Doesn't count.
It's not a fucking comic book.
That's right. First comic book appearance. This one.
That's the only time I ever got him. He's usually always right, but he fucked that one up.
Yeah, he's a pretty smart motherfucker.
All right.
Dude, I'm gonna hit fucking 4,000 hours before I ever hit fucking 1,000 people.
Damn.
Yeah, like it's insane actually.
I look at my. Go ahead.
When I hit my earn thing, it says like 3,400 around there. When I look at it in my stats or whatever, it says 3,670 or something. Like I'm pretty close to fucking busting 4,000. Way before I'll have 1,000 people.
My shit says like I have 3,200 watch hours for a year, but when I look at my average, it's fucking 2.6 or 2.5 or some
weird,
shit.
Right? It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
Me neither. I don't know why it does that either, because I've been checking it out lately myself.
It's fucking annoying. And you know, I've been looking at the Tekken 8 stuff, and I don't know if I'm just a fucking hater, but it don't look as good, bro. It does not look as clean. There's some shit that's fun and looks cool, but I guess I'll have to wait till I play it.
Anybody that's watching this, go wish Alan, the comic geek, fucking the comic collector geek, a happy birthday.
Oh, it's his fucking birthday. Why didn't I know that? Damn it.
It's his birthday today, man.
I'll have to message him right now. I can't find my fucking analytics whenever I go on dumbass computer.
I don't use my computer for that shit. I always use my telephone.
It's a lot easier on the phone. Here we go.
Go to your app and it's fucking right there. It's wonderful.
Analytics, man. Yo, Alan's one of the best, bro, in the game.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Jesus. I actually want to talk to him. He's got a book that I want. I wonder if I don't know if he's got an extra copy of it. I want to see if he'll sell it to me.
Okay, so watch time hours right here. Can I do this without fucking? Oh, I know how to do it. Hold on. How do you switch it from 28? Here, learn more. Oh well.
That's your channel that we're looking at right now, though.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm fucking it up. Oh, you're not seeing anything but my channel. Duh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're only seeing your channel, bro.
Thank you for letting me know that. All right, so when you fucking click onto your analytics, it just stays at one shit. I see. That's how it does on eBay too. When you want to enhance something.
Yeah, if I click on my so you're doing the same thing. When I click on my analytics and go to watch time hours, hit 365, it says I don't know 3,000 over like 3,700, let's say. And then when I go to earn, it says 3,400. So it's like 300 hours difference there. It's really weird.
I was watching some fighting footage of a new character, right, on Tekken 8.
Yeah, yeah. You say you don't like it, eh?
Well, not only do I think it don't look that good, and it's kind of like dark graphics and shit like that. I was noticing one of the new characters' name's Shaheen. They did a Lei Wulong move, his grab, where he grabs you and then he jumps and then he kicks you in your chest and he does a backflip. Okay.
Yeah.
So instead of doing it the way Lei does it, he grabs him, he runs behind him, and then he jumps and does the exact same shit Lei does. So they're farming my boy out to a certain extent. They're using some of the animation. They just switched it around to where it ain't exactly it. So it's fucking, I don't know, man. I hope they ain't
sounds like they're recycling a character, but using a different skin. That's all.
They're taking my boy's moves and giving them to other people. That's not fucking good, bro. That's not fucking good. So my watch hour says 360 or something for
yeah.
for whatever amount of period. I can't
That's
tell.
for this month. That's for this month. Go to the top and go hit the 365.
Right. And 365 it says 3,400 and some.
Yeah, so you've got well over 3,000 hours on that.
But
what does it say on there?
2505.
Fucking crazy, right?
Yeah, and people been watching the fuck out of my shit, and I was at 2,993.
Yeah, but then you erased a bunch of new shit, which I told you not.
No, it wasn't from that. It was because a year ago they erase it every day that goes by. One day gets erased. A year ago, I had a huge video.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I could kind of show you on here, so I'll show you.
Yeah, you were saying it was like 250,000 people or some bullshit. Like it was a huge amount of people.
It wasn't that video. I think it was a club video. It was like 300 or 400 video or views. Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll do it. If you get 300 or 400 views on a 2 or 3 hour stream, that'll do it.
Yeah. You could actually look up the year too. So I'll show you 2023, and around January I was getting some decent watch hours. So if I go back even further, I did it before. You could see what they kind of took from me. So it's weird, bro. But
mine is pretty good because I really didn't start getting any watch hours till about June of last year. So I'm still really within the year of me getting good watch hours. So I just have to keep up the momentum. That's all.
I always like this cover.
It's a better cover than number 4.
Yeah.
It's way better. It's a way better cover. It should have been the fucking first appearance cover.
Yeah, I should get them both together actually. If I'm gonna sell either one, I've always kept this one because I've had like 5 Omega Reds. I've only had one of these.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have a copy of that one as well, sit with my Omega Red, just because I like the cover a lot better.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't run into more of them. I actually there might be one at my shop, but I haven't been able to get in the back for a while.
It always sells together too. Like books that sell together, I found that I've always been able to sell together. That one and Omega Red, obviously the first one, the 4, and the first and second print of um the glow. You know, the Ghost Rider one, the head that glows in the dark. It's got a gold print and it's got a black one, and the black one glows in the dark. I've always sold those together. They sell well together.
Yeah, there's 2. I don't know how many prints they went into having glow in the dark. I know they went at least 2.
Yeah, there was definitely 2. One of them doesn't glow, the other one does.
Oh
Actually,
shit!
yeah.
I thought they both glue.
No. The second print doesn't glow. The gold
Are you
cover.
talking about the skull?
Yeah.
The skull?
Yeah.
I had the second print. I don't know if I had the first print.
Yeah, it's pretty because like I said, the second print is the gold cover, and then
Does it?
the first print is a black cover.
I could have swore I had a fucking second print that was a fucking glow in the dark too.
It's the glow in the dark cover, but that one doesn't glow in the dark. Only the cover A glows in the dark, or the first print, I guess. I remember because I found it on my box one night when I was going to the bathroom. I was like, "What the fuck?" It's like, "Oh, that's my Ghost Rider cover. That's awesome." It's the first time I've ever looked at it in the dark. It was fucking wicked.
I'm typing. Oh, here it is. It's the second print's glow in the dark too.
Is it? I didn't think it was.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe mine just doesn't glow in the dark anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, because I never had the first print, and I was just like, oh shit, I got like the second print of it, and it's still blue. But yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they always sell really well together. They just really do. It's not
Yeah.
an expensive book to get, but they sell well together.
You've ever had this one? This one's kind of cool.
Yes, I've said that.
Yeah.
I have a couple. That's the 2099, yeah.
It is. I think it resembles that one we were just looking at a little bit.
Yeah. I have all of the 2099 first appearances.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, you got a lot of books, so you tend to have a lot of different running kind of things. Yeah.
Yeah,
You got Star Wars, you got the fucking 2099.
Yeah, I don't have all of the runs, but I have all of the first appearances of 2099 Hulk, 2099 Spider-Man, 2099 fucking whoever the fuck. I don't know why I liked them when they were coming out, so
I was trying to get all the Mr. Miracles, and then I ran across that Barda, and I'm like, all the rest of my Mr. Miracles are high grade.
2099 Swamp Thing's coming out like this week.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's in a not a 2099 title, so I can't remember which book it is, so I have to look for it.
That is a weird collaboration because 2099 is Marvel and
sorry, yeah, not Swamp Thing, fucking the other one.
Man Thing.
Yeah, 2099 Man
shit.
Thing. Yeah.
I had a weird New York I think it was a lenticular Swamp Thing. It was New 52 or some shit. And he was kind of like a robot.
Yeah, I just have a thing for 2099 characters. I don't know what it is. It's weird.
Yeah, I'm going to my doctor and telling him I'm fucking anxious as fuck. I don't know what he's going to do or say, but well, I'll just have to figure it the fuck out. Maybe.
Yeah, why? The only one that would know why you're anxious is you, I guess. Like, maybe you're just an anxious person. I don't know.
I feel like it's just wearing down of everything. Like I just need to fucking make a change or something because it's just wearing. But it's hard to make a change whenever you can't fucking go out and hardly coexist with fucking people. So I gotta get that under control before. Then maybe I won't be feeling so anxious and shit.
Why you think the COVID did it? Like having to be inside
No.
for fucking 2 years or 3 years? Fuck.
I don't know exactly what to blame it on, but it's just probably like mental health and fucking family getting sick. You know, like my mom or my girlfriend or my
Yeah,
kid.
you're really worried about that.
I'm a worry wart, dude. Like real bad.
That's a terrible thing to worry about, considering there's not much you can do about it. You know, like
I'm the type of guy that feels like if I fucking lie, that it'll just destroy my whole life. Like it's bad luck, bad karma. If the smallest lie, like even something small, like I might as well, as long as I tell the truth to everything, I can not have anything on my conscience. But even a small shit, because it could mean something that ain't shit, but it could open up a door to some bullshit. What do you think of the Royal Rumble this year? I didn't watch it. I feel like Cody Rhodes, the repeat is interesting. I guess that's a good angle. Hogan repeated in 90-91, I believe.
91, 92. Yeah.
91, 92. Fucking, hold on. HBK was like 95, 96.
Yeah. Yeah. And then there was another one. I can't remember who the other one was.
Stone Cold, 2000.
Yeah, that's right.
2000, 2001 or some shit. And now you got it 23 years later. 23 years later, someone else do please. And the first three were within 10 years.
I don't know. I think he deserved it.
It's kind of a waste. He already did this.
I know, but I still think he deserved it. I think it was great that he beat what was it, CM fucking Punk or whatever.
Well, the best part was, in my opinion, which is not going to mean shit, but aesthetically, when you get the picture of Cody, I'm gonna say this, and people are gonna think I'm crazy. His gear, his ring gear, worked better than Punk's or anybody's. It's
yeah,
the weird,
no, he looked the best in the ring for sure.
well, just the clothes, just the
Yep.
pants, the weird.
I said that while I was watching it. I was like, these guys look fucked up. Cody's the only one that looks like a wrestler.
He looks like he's got the coolest ring gear, and he's not the biggest, most intimidating guy, but for a photo of the winner, it was better than probably anything else they could have done. And he takes himself more seriously than most of the other wrestlers. Like the Usos joke around.
So this is the first thing that I've watched live in a long time. For wrestling especially. I haven't watched wrestling in fucking years. And the first thing I said, I was watching with a few people, and I was like, wow, how come everybody's so small? Wrestlers are fucking tiny now.
Yeah.
They're like a dude you meet at a bar. They're not like I don't know, they're not like I don't know, they're not intimidating like they used to be. You know, obviously the champ is what's his name that fucking doesn't lose. He's got a pretty good physique for a wrestler, but these guys are like they're like all little X-Pacs, man. It's fucking weird.
Even retired wrestlers look more intimidating than these new guys.
It's true. Like, I hate to say it because I don't want to blow smoke up your ass, but even Hulk Hogan looks more intimidating these fucking.
Really, yeah. Even
and Hogan's like
70,
fucking 70 years old for fucking.
Yeah, he's still bigger in the areas that people know. You know, it's just a weird thing. Like, look at Kurt Angle. Look at Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash is such a big dude, man. He's a big boy.
Right. Billy Gunn. Fucking.
And the era that, like, again, obviously the era that I grew up with in wrestling, these guys were all fucking giants. You got Hogan, you got fucking Andre the Giant, you got Big John Studd, you got King Kong fucking Bundy, you got fucking, who was the guy that wore Jim, not Jimmy Snuka, the guy from the fucking mountains with the fucking, he looked like a whiskey fucking dude.
Oh, Hillbilly Jim.
Hillbilly fucking Jim. He was fucking huge.
Yeah, he's still huge.
Right? Like, these guys are all fucking massive dudes.
They got tiny when WWE started enforcing their wellness policy. Yes, true. But there's still some giants. Like, you got Strowman. Big guys just can't work like they used to. That's why I got so much credit for Yokozuna. Yokozuna was a freak. Like, Andre was great, but I feel like Yokozuna was a better worker than Andre.
I didn't catch Andre until the tail end of his career, which is too bad because he was pretty slow by the end of his career. But while he was still tall and relatively slender for Andre the fucking Giant, he was a pretty good wrestler from what I gather. Mm. Yeah, the wellness policy, and that's fine. I'm all for the wellness policy. I'm just saying that when I watch wrestling, I don't know, they just look really fucking tiny to me, which is weird. It's weird to watch wrestling with a bunch of guys that you meet at the bar drinking. Bobby Lashley. They got it's true, JLS. Bobby Lashley is a beast, yeah, absolutely.
I heard that the women's Royal Rumble was better than the men's.
Well, and this is what I've noticed about the women. The women back in the day were all fucking dainty, crisp, fucking like it was weird. They just had no bodies at all. Now they're thick, man. They got thick legs and fucking. They look like they're working out hardcore, man. They look good.
There was some pretty talented women wrestlers. Like my favorite was, I can't ever remember her name, was like Nikita Bull or Bull Nikita or something. She was like a fat Chinese chick.
Yeah.
But yeah, she could do like backflips and all types of karate shit. She was the most badass in my opinion.
I like it. You know way more about wrestling than I ever will, Biggie. I can promise you that. I can promise you that.
So there's some talented shit, and that's where Benoit came from, was the Japanese wrestling. Like a lot of Americans don't get to experience that, and Benoit was pretty fucking good. You know, I don't know that Bret Hart fucked with them that much, but there was some Japanese guys that would come to Canada. Benoit went to them.
That ever existed. He's just too fucking goddamn depressing, man. Jesus fucking Christ, lighten up, fucking Bret. Jesus, crack a fucking smile, bro. Chill the fuck out. Canada's a great place to live. You're a Canadian. Chill the fuck out, guy. Fuck's sake.
He's about the most American Canadian you ever meet because he bitches about everything. Yeah,
he's so fucking miserable all the time. Jesus, Bret.
Yeah, I noticed that one girl looks like Jennifer Lopez. The fat chick, Nia Long.
I'm in love with Rhea Ripley, man. So I don't know if.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Everybody's in love with that chick. They're like, oh,
she can crack my skull with her fucking thighs anytime, any motherfucking time.
Yeah, I feel like she's still just a tiny woman.
Fair enough.
She might break your face or something, but who knows?
She's bigger than me, so I'll take that.
Yeah,
she's a hottie, man. I mean, it's not that she's like extra pretty or anything. It's just her whole persona gives her some sexiness.
If I was to pick one, it would have been like AJ Lee a long time ago, or fucking the one from Columbus, whatever their name was, I forget it. The blonde, the short one.
I picked Miss Elizabeth, but she needs a sandwich or two. She's too skinny, that brat.
Do you know who I'm talking about? She was in the shit with the guy that just passed away, The Whole World in His Hands. Brian.
I do not know who you're talking about. No, and if I did, I'm terrible with names. I'm like the
worst. Callie's character.
Oh yes, okay, yeah.
So the blonde chick that was fucking with them.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
she's cute.
Yeah, I don't remember her name, but that one.
Okay.
She's from Columbus too. She had like an eating disorder.
Bliss, is it Bliss?
Yeah, I think it is Alexa Bliss.
Miss Bliss or whatever.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. Well, the fam's home. I showed some books. I'm still putting her down the road. I think I'm in pretty good position. Maybe I will make a fucking G. You know, if I could get another couple $100 lots out, I could maybe do something with the rest of them. And
I'd go on to fucking Elite and see if you can't make a deal with somebody, man.
Yeah, once I get to about a G, bro, I'll be getting pretty close to getting that 180.
You put your G down, and then you fucking make a couple of payments. Boom, boom, boom. Bob's your uncle, man.
I've never done IOU though.
That's fair.
I would just fucking buy it when I get there. If I get within like grasp and I see like, oh shit, there's a 4.0 for fucking 1,500, I'll make a leap.
Well, that's the thing. Like I looked at Elite, and it's like you get a 2.5 for 15.99, and
No,
but
you
then
said there was a 3.0 for
yeah,
for
for 16.99.
16.99. That still ain't the worst.
That's
That's
still
better
not bad. That's only a couple $100
Com-
more.
compared to eBay. That's the thing. Once you start getting like 1.0 to 3,
Yeah, yeah,
it's a couple
exactly,
hundred
exactly.
each bump. Yeah.
Elite's much better for that. But you could get like a 7.0 for like $4,000. So two more $1,000, and you're like, huh, I can get fucking like a 7.0.
I feel like you could just about get a 1.0 for a G because the shit
You
I
should
showed.
be able to get a 1.0 for a G. It should
Yeah.
be that's what it should be.
Yeah. It would
If
be
it's
nice.
like, because a 1.0 is pretty ragged, man. That's a raggedy ass book.
It's a
We all
fucked
know
up
it. We
copy.
all know that's a raggedy ass book.
And they're full of shit grading a 181 at a 1.0 if it's missing a stamp. It should be a 0.5. It should not be a fucking 1.0.
If it's missing a stamp and it doesn't have a green label, is that what they did?
No, it's just a raw. They're saying, "Oh,
Yeah.
this is complete. It's just missing a stamp, and it's a
Well, that's
1.0
not
to
a
a
1.0.
2.0."
That's
No, it's
fucking
a
that's
fucking 0.5.
ridiculous. If it's missing a stamp, that's a 2. You better put that in the dollar bin, bro.
Well, it's the highest of 0.5 if it's missing something. Like what the
Yeah,
fuck?
it's like a $500 book at best, 400 maybe at best.
Well, people sell incomplete Hawks for over a G.
Yeah, but that's a Hulk. That's not Wolverine.
No, 180 woods. They'll sell
Oh,
180
okay.
woods without stamp for
Without
over
a
a G.
stamp for over a G is fucking
Oh yeah, they're
ridiculous.
slab
That's
green coat.
insane. That's
Green.
insane.
Would you think less of me if I had a green
Yeah.
label? Fucking, you would.
Yes.
I don't know if I would be
No
that
fucking
upset.
stamp. You
No
have
stamp.
always pride yourself on having a complete book. You've
My
said it
my
from day
my
one.
180 don't have a stamp.
Your 180 don't have a stamp?
Don't have a stamp.
You better get a 180.
I got a 180.
No,
Fuck
you
the
don't.
stamp.
You no stamp.
Oh, fuck that stamp. I could buy a stamp and say, there you go. Smash. Easy peasy. That's what I don't get. Get a 181 and buy the stamp.
I don't know, man. No, I don't think so.
No?
No.
People tell me that won't work, but I feel like it will.
Mm-mm. It's still not the stamp's still not in the book. It's still out of the book. It's like it
There's
has
people that
the stamp, but it's not it's not
people can
attached.
replace whole fucking pages. Why can't they put say the stamp got ripped out? Here you go, bang. That's not that fucking hard. I don't know, bro. Like I think CGC would just say, okay, it's got rips, but it's all there, right?
Shop. He's on the road, but he's listening in.
Oh, good to see you, Schwab.
Corgil dressed up for Storm from the X-Men a little while ago, and wow, she's perfect for that role. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, I probably should keep that tattoo book, but I feel like it's a good one to sell. Someone will want it eventually, but
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
I will.
Because, yeah, I have to look into whether fucking the Canadian variants actually have tattoos. Hey, guys. Hoarders. What was that? Hoarders something or other? Hoarders High
Yeah.
in the chat.
Hoarders Hide's from Ohio. He's got a dope collection.
Nice.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm gonna get off here. I hear a little shack buzzing. Thank you, Bleak. I always appreciate it when you hop on here with me.
My pleasure, bro.
You got anything coming up soon?
What do we got? I think it's Alan's birthday. He's going to do a live stream tonight at 7:00, I believe. Then of course you got Monday Between the Lines. Real Route 6 is going to be on there. I'm going to be on. Obviously, you can always catch me at church on Sundays. I'll be at the shop this week, so it should be an interesting stream. Yeah, man, that's. I don't think I'll be. I think we're doing Collectors Club this Friday, so I'll probably be on Collectors Club if I make it home in time. And if not, I'll just come on late and do whatever.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, that's about it, bro. Looking
Oh.
forward to doing some auctions. So we'll be doing some auctions. Just don't know when and where. We'll keep people informed.
Yeah. How long until the one on your channel?
It won't be this month. It'll be next month. So this month,
Next month.
Hoodats. Next month, it'll be mine. We've tried to do once a month. I don't like
Oh.
to. I don't like to. I don't know. Fucking do too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna
People
have
that
to
support me, and I appreciate it. But I don't want to fucking just grind them all the time for money.
I'll hammer them down. I got
Yeah,
you.
man.
Yeah, I fucking jumped on church and did it because I figured it'd be a
No,
a
that's
good.
perfectly fine. If they wanted the books, they would have said yeah. That's
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that every time. I'll wait until y'all are ready, and I'm trying to do like I might do some Instagram or some more on my channel. I have no idea. I think just reaching out and talking to people has been my best, but yeah, my best case scenario right now.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I think we'll get some sales done.
Yep. So catch me on the club, and I'll still be selling these books. The mystery boxes are available. If anybody wants a box for $50, please hit me up. Leave a comment. Hit me up on Instagram, and I'm going to be selling until I get these motherfuckers done. So, I think maybe I'll hop on an auction or two, but I don't know. I know I can't do this Friday because I got the club, and so maybe in a week or two. But I got some other shit on the burner, so it'll be fine. And then yeah, the church Sunday, hop on with Bleeker, and I don't have nothing else. I don't think. I can't think of anything I got.
Yeah, it's this week's. I think it's a late week.
Yep. Pumped about the Niners, pumped about Tekken, even though I don't have Tekken 8, it's still fun because I'm still playing my Tekken too. Like I got up to Revered Ruler last couple nights ago, and I'm getting good. Like, and I'm not missing out on much because I got my character, and it ain't on their fucking game, so it ain't gonna help me playing the dumb shit anyway, you know. So, oh well. All right, guys. I'll see y'all down the road, man. Peace out.
Big Biggie. Biggie.